All I got is days and months. Months is the highest
Click
one.
the calendar and push it back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it doesn't go back, so...
Well, you
Less
got to
than
go
a
back
year.
by months, I think. And then once you like hit like the next year or whenever you think, it should like stop at some point.
Well, I just spawned again, so... My bad.
You're fine, trust me.
Let's go to the next one.
All right. How many followers and viewers do you have on your profile?
I have...
Heroes, I have opened a
237 followers.
Okay, and how many views have you had?
My heroes.
Views are 2,513.
Altars belong to
Okay,
those
there you go. All right. Let me see. So I'm actually like caught myself off guard here.
Right?
What is one unique thing about your stream that can grab attention of viewers?
Ooh, good
that,
question.
Yeah, that can
question.
keep them in.
So, other than like the obvious stuff, like emotes, webcam, little soundboard action, song requests, banter? Is banter one? I think banter can be one.
I actually haven't heard of banter. What is banter? What do you mean by banter?
Oh, banter, you know, just the back and forth. Pretty much what we're doing right now.
Gotcha, man. Okay, I see. I thought you meant like a program. I'm like, oh.
Oh, banter, I haven't heard of that one before. Nah.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
just
I feel
being engaged, I guess.
Alright. Yeah, because I've been for the podcast, I'm going to be doing different levels of streamers, like from brand new to mid-level to actual partner streamers. I'm trying to get retro Ganjin. Ganji? I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he's one of the partnered streamers. I'm going to try and see if he wants to get in on an interview.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so there's a couple of partnered people I'm talking to.
Yeah, that's I mean, that's the next step. That's the next goal.
So how often do you stream?
At least 5 nights a week. Hours vary. I still work full time, so
Okay.
usually I stream after work, which is
That's
right now, like midnight to 3:30, 4 a.m.
All right. Now, besides Hero of the Storm, because I know it's probably mid-list, a little bit higher, what other games do you stream as well? So I'm trying to get an idea on if it's an overpopulated Twitch stream or...
So the last game before this was Paladins,
Capture the altars.
Okay.
Lawbreakers. I stream a bunch of different games, obviously. Done some PUBG. But I try to stay away from that, just because there's so many people playing it. Did a Skyrim playthrough, streamed the whole thing.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Skyrim's actually a pretty good one there to actually stream, believe it or not, especially
Yeah.
on PC.
So I'm thinking of Fallout, maybe next.
There you go. So right now, would you say, consider you are, because I know you said earlier you're trying to actually get into it. Are you still doing it for fun, per se, or are you actually trying to go straight with the stream?
Sorry, should get a little crazy there for a second. What was the question?
Oh, you're fine. My brain. So I know earlier you said trying to get back, actually get into streaming. Now,
Yeah.
Are you doing it for fun, or are you doing it to like actually get out there now?
Get out there, but it is fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, that's a good thing. Now, if you were to brand yourself a style of streaming, what would that be?
Could you give me like a couple examples of style?
No. It's a tricky question.
Yeah, for sure.
So, me, for example, my aim is to actually help out all streamers, period. That's why I actually started streaming.
Okay, like guides and
the
things like that.
Yeah, well, which I'm going to be doing here, hopefully very soon. So, whenever people come in, I always, for my example, attention grabber, ask them, are you a streamer, are you a viewer, you think you're going to start streaming?
Oh shit. Hey, you there?
Solo streaming, I guess you would say. I got one. Doctor. Oh god, the guy with the mustache, the dick, toxic streamer. What kind of streamer do you think you are? If that made any sense. Like I said, I caught myself off guard with all these, so I didn't think I'd be actually doing this.
What type of streamer do I think I am? I don't know, man. I like to think I have good advice for people, but I'm not really trying to do that. More of entertainment, I would say.
Okay.
I went ahead and sent you a message so I don't forget. I sent you a message to my link, so just hit me back with yours whenever.
Yeah, no, definitely.
In Q time, which is actually perfect for what you're doing right now.
Exactly.
I've
actually been trying to collect data for a while now. But believe it or not, that is actually the most typical answer.
Entertainment?
Huh?
Entertainment?
No. Either entertainment, comedy, or they do not know. No one has ever said toxic yet. So, but I still can't believe that guy. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. The guy with the huge mustache, always wears sunglasses whenever he plays. He's a partnered streamer.
Oh, you're talking about Dr. Disrespect?
Yes, him.
Yeah. Well, I actually tweeted at him the other night when I was hammered.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, best chair dancer, because I came across, I was like, this guy's got his own GIF? That's crazy. And I was like, yo, best chair dancer. I've challenged him. I didn't get anything in return, which I didn't expect. I kind of regretted it the next day. I was like, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah. Well, I can, if I ever actually get up there on the board, I can understand, not being able to hit everybody up, but it does get annoying. For
sure, I bet.
I never knew he had a GIF. What is it, just him spinning on a chair?
No. Here, I can probably find it. Send it to you. It was, I don't even know how I came across it. It was him dancing. It's pretty cool. This is the one right here.
Let me see.
Open link in the tab. I don't know if it'll work for you. I'll try. I don't know if it'll work.
I've never. This is like my second day on Discord. Like, I've had Discord, but my computer, I don't have a desk. I always have to switch back and forth. And
oh wow!
Because I actually play on PS4.
Yeah,
so doing this podcast is going to be very interesting.
Yeah. You're taking a big overhaul here.
Oh yeah.
I think I got you on a follow, Sky. Oh no, I definitely do now though. Got my buddy in chat here.
Gotcha.
That's kind of weird. You got any more questions for me?
Not off the top of my head. I usually have like 10 actually written down. It's on my computer though, so.
Okay.
But just basic questions.
Are you going in? Is this stuff going into like an Excel spreadsheet?
Yeah, pretty much. Just marking off certain things.
Okay.
But yeah, just grabbing. Actually done a couple of partnered streamers. Interviewed them through the shadows. Kind of funny. But it's really interesting seeing the differences between partnered streamers and brand new streamers.
Oh, I bet it's completely different. I mean, just any type of job, when you first start out, you're an awful employee. And then as you learn everything, like, remember when you first started at the gas station?
Oh, God.
You probably hated coming to work. You're like, I got to deal with all these idiots. Is there lottery in your street, too? That's probably got to be brutal.
Well, thank God it closes at, right when I get here. So there's that.
Oh, nice. Now, did it start like that, or you had shifts where you worked lottery?
No, I did lottery, and it's annoying as hell. That's for sure.
People standing in line trying to scratch their scratchers, and it's like, yo, you gotta move. There's people behind you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, the main thing I usually see at a gas station is the drunks. In Columbus, Ohio, there is definitely a lot of drunks. A lot of homeless drunks at that, so...
Yeah,
and actually, yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. Ohio, let's go. Columbus, that's a big city, too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe
Oh,
you're
trust
in
me,
a
I
big
could tell you
gas
stories beyond stories. It's always fun to hear gas station stories.
station. Yeah,
Like-
no, 100%. You witness people in all shapes.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hey, I've actually gotten flashed a couple of times. Hey, you got hit on. I'm like, hey, I that's the only good times. It's really rare, but hey.
Hey,
Exactly.
man, it's the small things in life.
Yep, and then I had a guy, one of the homeless guys, he was a meth head, and dealing with him, it's kind of crazy. He actually, one night, like, he's pretty much banned from here, but, hey, you gonna give me a pack of cigarettes? No? You're not going to give me a pack of cigarettes? Why not? And starts flipping out and cuts himself and flings blood all over the window.
Oh, my God.
And then, starts running out into the street here and waving down cars to stop. Yeah,
Cops
it's
were
pretty
called.
crazy. Yeah.
Man, I can't believe I ended up losing that match.
Ooh.
I don't think it was entirely my fault, but I played pretty decent. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. Meth's a pretty bad drug.
Oh yeah.
I'm not related
Yeah,
to my gameplay. Side comment. Side comment.
No meth
Meth's,
here, no meth here.
Meth's kind of a bad drug. Oh, this guy gonna ban
Oh, yeah.
Butcher? That's what I want to play. This guy just banned the guy I wanted to play.
Oh, rip.
No, Sky. Smoking pot does not count as being a druggie. It's legal in some states. How could it possibly be?
Hey, Ohio might pass for that.
Yeah, no, that would make sense. You guys are pretty progressive. On some things, you know.
Yeah. We pretty much name it the construction state. There's always something being worked on, no matter what.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
Yeah,
So how
fun
long have
fact.
you been streaming?
Me,
We will forge a
last
great
I checked, I thought we were going on a year, but I thought, but
Yeah.
no, I'm only about 7-8 months in.
Okay, strong.
Yeah, so it's been
I'm
perfect.
in queue. Let's see if I can
Locked and loaded.
figure this out. Because I feel like I signed up long before I started streaming.
Oh, there you go.
So I think, I don't know.
Yeah, actually, one of the things we're gonna talk about is, if you're thinking about streaming, definitely try and make some friends with the smaller streamers. Don't go for the big ones; it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's what I mean, if you enjoy watching them, watch them. But yeah, they're not gonna help you. I don't think.
Exactly. If
like-
you're gonna network.
Yeah. I'm praying for the hosts. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like it's time for me to play Uther for sure.
Uther.
Uther for the
Yeah.
win. Let's go. Let's go.
All the goes.
Let me. So how long have you been in team? How do you say it?
Team Messi, I think.
Messi.
Well, I actually joined 2 days ago. I'm actually trying to venture out into a lot of teams like this because I started on social media late, which is kind of bad, but
Yeah.
But I'm learning a lot, and trust me, there's a lot of things I'm going to be talking about, especially Team Messi. I've learned a lot, but there's a lot of other teams out there.
Sure
Like,
is.
I actually got invited because I talked about the podcast on Twitter. Someone saw it. Hey, join our Discord. I think you'd be of some help. And like I said earlier, it's complete. Hey, you follow me, I'll follow you, and maybe I'll see you.
Yeah. What? Which one
Yeah,
is that?
that
I'm
kinda
probably
works.
part of them.